Hey guys, hello, hello. This is Heron, Blue Heron Tarot. We are going to do a love read, oops, for our Leos, our beautiful, lovely Leos. What is going on, Leo? What is going on with your love situation? This is going to deal with love, okay? Your person, whether you are in a relationship with them or is the person that you're thinking about in your situationship or somebody that you've been having your eye on or has their eye on you. This is just your person that you're basically asking about as you watch this read. And yes, it's basically a love read, unless it's because we're going to start off with Romance Angel, so that's the intention. So Spirit, please come, guide us, and give us a message for Leo, okay? For Leo. All right, finances and career. I'm like, it's not usually about romance. I mean, it's always about romance with the Romance Angels, and then you get finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So a lot of you Leos maybe be focusing on your career, and maybe it's getting in the way of your love life, whether you're with a specific person or not, or vice versa, okay? So your energy is retreat. Interesting. So you're the retreater, and their energy is deception. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, so I'm not really liking the energy too much of this person, Leo. I don't think you are either. You retreated from them, but you're thinking about them and you were asking about them, okay? Definitely finances. Anything to do with finances had a center stage in this relationship or in this relating situationship, okay? Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. This person is not true in some way, maybe not true to you, or just maybe a little bit more on that narcissistic spectrum, okay? And you've moved away. This person's focus is on their career. Maybe you need to too. I don't know. Let's go further, okay? Let's go further into your person that you're asking about. Good stuff, Leo. This is getting good. Oh my gosh. I think you guys already know this. There's no surprise here. You already know you've retreated. You already know that this person wears a false mask, or that they're deceitful, or that they were. All right, so what happened in the past in this relating experience for Leo? Give us a card for Leo of their feelings for Leo in the past. Okay, this is a Knight of Wands energy. This is not looking good for your person. This is an in and out energy. They come in very romantically suave. They come in a very immature way, go get what they want. They don't really know what they want. They're playing around in passion, shallow energies, relationships are for show. The Knight of Wands energies, that in and out player energies. This person's a player, or they were, and they were knowing that they were going in a shallow way. To you, they just seemed, in the past, they seemed mature, but just kind of mentally cold. For some of you, you see them as they're an air sign. For some of you, they're a fire sign, like you, Leo. But I'm seeing that you saw them as very more mature than they really were coming in. Their feelings weren't as mature as what you thought. You perceived it. The cards just went flying on the floor. Like, what the heck? You perceived it as just kind of cold, like they were mature, but they just kind of were cold, maybe a little bit more in their thoughts, a little bit more logical. That's how they came across to you, but mature. So that's already deception there, because I don't think that they were mature at all. They were coming in with the feeling of temporary passion, kind of playing energy. And their feelings did not really evolve or develop much. They would just communicate with you when they wanted to. Very know-it-all energy. I would even say this person is kind of smug energy, Leo. Currently, their feelings for Leo, please, Spirit. Currently. Okay. Strength. So I'm getting that they feel really confident. Look at this guy. Confident that they have you where they want you. Strong within like this energy, you know, strong in the energy of being a player, really believing that they have the death card showing up here. You know, that's a good sign of what spirit is going to do. And they came across to you as somebody like that wants to have sex with you, or, you know, has sexual energy towards you. This is the Ace of Rods. We've got the King, Knight of Rods. They just feel really like that they can come and they can play you. They really just believe that. They feel very confident that they can do that. They're very smug. They're very know-it-all. And you started to understand that that's what they want, that they wanted. Okay, that their new beginnings had a lot to do with their pleasure. There wasn't any commitment. There's no cups in this at all. It's very sexual energy, very in and out energy, player energy, hands down. And they believe in this energy. They are strong in that energy. They're stuck. Like, I want to say they think it's good. They like that they have that energy. Okay. For whatever reason, they're moving into this Knight of Cups energy. And so their feelings are turning more romantic towards you. Still immature. Still immature. And a lot of times that player energy will turn into the Knight of Cups energy, basically to get you back into their game. Okay, so this is a game player to me. I'm not enjoying their energy, Leo. I don't think you have been enjoying it either. You've retreated. I feel like you gave up what you thought this could be. I'm going to ask about the energies that you are experiencing, how you felt about them in the past, how you feel about them now, and then we'll do some future energies for you and your person. I mean, right now, it does not look like a relationship worth having, but the gossip's interesting, right? Okay. Okay. So you really thought that they would be somebody you could work with. Maybe they were somebody that you worked with, and you had feelings for them where they could go and you guys could work together. You might have some Cancer in your chart. You came across as somebody really going for it, really charging in. They might have really charged in for you. You really, I want to say that your relationship, the passion kind of happened very quickly. I feel like they saw you, or they, back in the past, as somebody who, you know, was buying into their play, buying into their game, and you went for it. Yeah, and you were really feeling like, oh my God, they made you feel like the Empress. They made you feel like they were going to give you what their game says that they're going to give you. Wow, this person really fooled you. So your feelings later is despair, 5 of Cups energy. Okay, that's just grief. You're grieving. You feel the loss. So now, in the past, they made you feel like an Empress, somebody that you could be with, work together with. You were gung-ho, all into it, charged into it. And now they've left you feeling grief and pain and despair. I'm so sorry, Leo. I hate this kind of energy. I really, really do. You know, it's like it came into your awareness, you know, like you consciously are aware of this kind of stuff now. You know, I feel like you listening to it, I'm just confirming what you already know. And now you look like you're burdened by this. I think they see you as burdened by it. You're burdened by it. That's how you're coming across. Is like, this is a heavy weight to bear. It's really this relating experience. Okay. And I feel like now you're just moving into your own path. This has showed you belief systems, behavior patterns, thought forms, thought patterns, you know, whether it be, you know, this trickery is something you need to pull out. Why did you fall for this? What was it about you what is it about them that's in you that you need to pull out at the root? You know, it could be, you know, stemming from old patterns, usually, you know, from family, and why you are attracting this energy into your life. You're pulling those things out so that you no longer, you're moving them into your conscious awareness, so to speak, doing the work to no longer experience this kind of trickery. Okay, you were tricked and you had to retreat, and it's disappointing because you did think that they were something more than they were saying they were, and they are very confident in their trickery and their player ways. They are coming to you now, I would say, offering small gestures of love. They burden you, so you are doing the work. You're working on your work. You're working on your pentacles, your monies, and I think you're beginning to learn the truth about this. I mean, if you're watching this and this is your story, you know, I believe that you guys already know that this is going on. Okay. Future energies of this person, what to expect in the near future with them. Okay. With your person, what to expect in the near future with the person. All right. Okay, they're going to start seeing you as the one. Okay, they're going to start feeling like, well, let's go a little further. Oh, breadcrumbs. It's like, what's the app? Here we go again. Okay. I feel like they're going to just be stuck in the pentacles. They're all pentacles. They're all about the money. Okay. I say this Queen of Pentacles is just sort of a superficial, not that all Queen of Pentacles are superficial, but it's focusing on the money, focusing on the material, giving very little. You see them as giving very little. They give very little to you. To me, this could be equal give and take. It also could be breadcrumbing. Then you have the Page of Pentacles offering you very little again. They have very little to offer you. You know, they do see you, okay, in a weird sort of way, they see you as stable. They see you as someone successful, somebody secure. You might even balance out their emotions. You might balance them out and make them feel stable and secure, but they are very unwilling to give you equal. Okay, they're not equal. They don't play an equal fair game with you. They offer very little, even in the end. So, you know, they're going to give you, I feel like right now they might be giving you small gestures of like romantic love on some level, like telling you that they love you and things. And then they feel, you know, kind of stuck on you. But it's for the wrong reasons. And again, they're so stuck on the pentacle. Look at her, so stuck on the pentacle that like they're just not willing to share, give away, share, equal give and take, and they offer very little. Okay, it's just very selfish. I'm really not liking their energy. I'm really glad you retreated. It really is for the best for you, Leo. It really, really is. Okay, you're starting to feel balanced in the near future. You balance out, and you start moving. You start accepting change. And you are seen as changing, okay? And then you are going to release this burden. You're going to have a little teeny ego death, okay? This cycle will die, dead, and you will move into a whole new cycle, okay? I like it. Yeah. Let's see. What else do I want to pull for you? I'm going to use... I want to just get a general outcome for the two of you in the future. I feel like they're going to offer you very little, and you're going to let any thoughts of them die with that little teeny offer that they're going to give you in the near future. It's going to be so obvious to you. You're so balanced in the near future. You are affecting change. You become really powerful. Look at this card. Opening up your heart space, and ending this bullshit. And they give you that offer. You're going to say, I get it. I get who you are. We're done. I'm done even thinking about you. Okay. All right. So they are definitely a soulmate of some kind, or in the future, you might get a soulmate to come into your, this all might die and you move into a new energy, which is a soulmate. This person, if they are your soulmate, it's, you know, there's some kind of karmic thing, lessons learned. They would have a lot of healing to do for me to expect this to happen anytime soon. I mean, dear Lord, But this might be telling us, you know, this is a soulmate. There's an agreement. There's a karmic agreement. This will bring you to your childlike joy. This energy, moving it out, transmuting it, and moving into a new cycle will bring you that childlike joy and that relationship that's like that. If it's this person, then it is, you know. I'm going to guess that's going to take time because I don't see any signs of them being like learning. Yeah. Wow. So yeah, you're going to, you know, go inside, find your inner light, find your inner strength. Hopefully they do too. And move into a really solid foundation. Really pulling in a King of Pentacles. Really pulling in somebody who is going to give you security and stability and like what you want. Because it looks like you were looking for that. You were looking for someone to treat you like the Empress, to allow you to receive all the love that you deserve. And somebody that you wanted somebody to work with, you know. And it was, I think it was really hard on you. This trickery did not feel good. It did not, you weren't playing the game that they were playing. They deceived you. They were with a false mask. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to hold on to their pentacles. Hands down, they're going to hold on in the near future. So, yeah. This person's going to kick the can for as long as they can. They kick the can, they hold the pentacles. This is a very selfish person. I can't even believe this energy that I'm looking at, Leo. I can't believe it. I am so sorry that you had to experience this. Let's give you and some, like, I don't know, advice cards, okay? Or like, yeah, let's do, I think I gave my daughter the advice cards. I'll do a spiritual path cards for you, okay? Let's get nosy. What's the spiritual path for this person? Just out of curiosity. What's their whole deal being here? What is their deal? They're earthed. Stuck on Earth. Learning how to be human. You know, we're in the world, but not of it. Well, they're very of the world, okay? Maybe they're teaching you how to, the contrast of that. But I guess one of their life purposes is learning how to be human, okay? They are not very human, huh? Or maybe in the world, but not of it, right? So they're really of it. So their whole path is to go beyond this behavior of holding onto the pentacles of the world and moving into the spiritual, you know, changing the perspective, letting go of the pentacles, hermiting, going inside, finding their inner light. That is their path, okay? And maybe by you retreating, maybe there'll be some kind of movement from them. There is a soulmate connection between the two of you, or both of you are learning something. Yours is baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. So it's really asking you to go inside. And that's part of what you're learning in this lifetime, is to just really take your time. Like, you really charged in this relationship. Maybe you learn this time, and through these mistakes, there are no mistakes. They're all blessings, right? You learn to take baby steps, go slowly, and follow your intuition. Go inside before it makes sense, but really listen to it. Because if you were listening to your intuition, you would already have known all this. But a lot of us get deceived by false masks. We believe in them. We believe in the story. We believe in the fairy tale almost before we get to know the person and what we're really seeing, right? But baby steps is kind of the word for you. Spiritual advice, kind of one of the lessons you came here to learn. Karmic relationships. Hell yeah, this is a karmic relationship. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. Okay, so you have this person, hands down, is Orion energy. Hands down. And so Orion makes people their slaves. They use and steal energy. It's a, you know, karmic relationships, but they're here for soul growth, to get the contrast. And you got it. You got it. You learned it. You're learning it. And you come out on top. You really do. You really come out on top. Okay, you move into that king of stability. You're going to call in a soulmate. You're going to call in your childlike innocence. It really is asking you to take things slow. Okay, so maybe in your past, you've really, I mean, you are a Leo, right? You rush into things. It's asking you to slow down, spend time in nature. Maybe, you know, maybe a lot of your energy was fast moving, jumping to conclusions, and it's really telling you to go inside. You got the Hangman, you got the, hermit. There's a lot of advice for you to chill out, go inside, enjoy nature, follow your intuition. And here, this kind of was on the bottom. I'm sorry. Defensiveness, writing past wrongs, and uprooting. Yeah. I don't really know. You're uprooting old belief systems, uprooting the stories, uprooting the mind telling you what the story is before the soul. What do I want to say? You know, it's like we jump to conclusions when we get excited about these relationships, and it's sort of an addiction. It's uprooting the addictions and moving into the truth of yourself and what you see externally. But I feel like this is that your person in the 5D, you know, in the higher realms, in his highest self or her highest self saying, I'm sorry. And, you know, I feel like you were defenseless in this situation, you know? And in a sense, your healing is righting their wrongs if we're collectively all one in some way, you know? In some way, you guys collectively took that energy and transmuted it, and you were sort of the one that took it for the team. If that makes sense to you. If it doesn't, I understand. I'm just kind of trying to move it into like a unity consciousness and the bigger picture when I pull out these cards, okay? This person did you dirty. I'm not going to lie. But there's always that bigger picture where you were working through an energy, an Orion energy, a dark energy, like a predator slave energy, where they're using trickery to get you to give your energy to them, right? And it just depleted you. I mean, it just, you thought one thing, and they never had those intentions at all. So you are transmuting that kind of energy for the collective. A lot of us are doing just that, and it's on so many levels. So enough of my preaching on this stuff, Leo. This is all I have for you. Good luck with everything. If you'd like a personal read, my information's in the description box. And have a lovely, 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 lovely time. I hope you enjoy that. If you did enjoy it, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it so much.